Hello friends. Today I will share with you the simplest strategy that can be used without extensive experience in trading. With this strategy, you will be able to look at the chart and understand when to enter a trade. So, if you are a complete beginner and you don't have time to study technical analysis, you can understand the market thanks to the bot. You entered Telegram, received a signal from the bot, spent half an hour trading, and you made your $800, $900 easily. We achieved such passage percentages thanks to the fact that the bot analyzes currencies very finely based on 16 different parameters. In Telegram, we will make a separate post about the bot, so as not to prolong the video. I will leave the link and all the details in the description. Let's not drag out the video and gradually move on to the chart and the market. This strategy is based on the simplest logic. It needs to make stops, to gather strength and continue moving, that is, to gain its mass. These are the so-called price retracements. We can see this from our experience. Look, we had a downward movement, and after that, there was a retracement. That is, we could have entered for an upward movement right here and taken all of this movement accordingly. By the way, trading on news fits very well with this strategy. The central bank often releases news regarding decreases in various rates related to unemployment, incomes, and everything else. They raise and lower these rates, and we can see such movements in the market based on the news. And we can catch them very well. We have a good volume, a large volume is enough. And we can do a simple analysis, enter a trade somewhere at the very bottom, and calmly take all the upward movement. After such powerful movements, there are always retracements down. As I mentioned earlier, today we will be applying only one strategy. We will wait for a price drop and then enter on the rebound. That is, we don't necessarily have to analyze the chart and do any kind of analysis. Draw support levels, triangles, none of that is needed at all. We just need to find a nice drop and enter on the opposite side of it. As we can see, after the news, there were good sell-offs everywhere, but we are not very interested in that right now. However, with this strategy, you can trade calmly during the news. Let's find a suitable and perfect pair. Let us see what we can choose. British pound to Australian dollar. It looks quite good for us. We had a downward movement just on the news. We have a local retracement, and even more locally, it can be represented as this kind of movement. This will be the trading after the news. In other words, we will be filling all the gaps. Here we have the level of the February price, and it is slightly bouncing back. Let's go to the broker and wait for the moment. But the price is already going up, and we can calmly enter for a decline. While we wait for the trade to close, I want to remind you about my Telegram, where you can read a lot of useful information. The latest news about the bot, the channel, and our community. Also, start earning together with me and my team. Yes, as we can see, we had a retracement movement. We captured this retracement movement very well. Plus approximately $560. Let us take a look. Let's look at a few more pairs. So, Euro Pound. Eurasian. Oh, this is just a fantastic premium. Look, I'm entering a trade right away. We just saw a very impulsive move down, and we are catching a retracement. It's a bit risky because it could still drop lower, but I timed it almost at the very bottom, so let's keep an eye on the trade. Well, basically, yes. This is exactly the frame I was talking about. So we have an impulsive movement down, then either a consolidation, or we completely shoot off in the opposite direction. Let's break it down on TradingView now. I'll show you. So we had some trading activity based on the news. This happened with all currencies. We had a pullback. This is where the main volumes are, where the distribution of all assets across all market samples takes place. In other words, this entire movement is a retracement. We are taking more localized positions. And so, we can anticipate a movement like this, in particular from the specific euro, yen. Let's look for some more assets together and make a third deal for today. So. Here we also see that a drop is happening. I immediately entered the trade. It was actually a very risky deal because I could have gone a little higher and then lower, but I immediately entered the trade because we had nowhere else to go lower. Yes, as we can see, there is an immediate retracement movement. We take our additional $500, and basically 3 trades in less than 10 minutes plus $600 net. Let's analyze the British pound to Swiss franc currency. We had a significant movement, and right in this area, we had a pullback. In fact, this is the easiest strategy I use when I don't feel like analyzing the market or when I urgently need some money for a purchase. Of course, my 6 years of trading experience adds to this, as I can see everything at a glance. It will take you a bit more time, and at first you may feel a bit lost. But again, you can start earning today thanks to the bot and spend just 30 minutes a day on it. You don't need to analyze the market, you just need to go into Telegram, get signals from the bot, and basically trade calmly based on those signals for about half an hour to make a good profit for the day, or even for the week. Plus, it will save you a ton of time to learn proper technical analysis, and you will be able to, like me, calmly enter trades in 10 minutes, making 3 easy trades. It will also become clearer to you. Because when I started trading back in the day, such technologies were nowhere to be found, although it was just about 6 years ago. I spent 10 months learning, lost a lot of money, and then I understood how it works. I just logged into Telegram, checked the bot's analysis, made a couple of trades, and took my $700, $900, and now I'm enjoying myself. I hope you understood how to use this simple strategy. My goal is to teach as many people as possible to earn money. Accordingly, I want to create a community and work together on random projects. For any questions, feel free to write to our managers on Telegram. You can even write to me. I answer all questions. I'm not going anywhere, so I'm always in touch with you. I wish everyone a good day. Hugs to all. Goodbye.